Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're looking at something that is honestly practically the Super Bowl for medical students. We're talking about the highly anticipated updates to the medical residency application process. Specifically, the AMC just dropped some major news regarding the experiences section for the ERAS 2027 season. And trust me, you are absolutely going to want to hear about this.
Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking right now. Are your residency experiences ready for 2027? Whenever there's a fundamental change to a standardized process like ERAS, the collective blood pressure of med students everywhere just kind of spikes, right? It's completely natural to feel a bit of anxiety when the rules of the game shift right as you're getting ready to play. But hey, take a deep breath. Let's reframe this. This isn't just some new hurdle you have to jump over. Actually, scratch that. It's not a hurdle at all. It is an incredible opportunity to finally, truly stand out.
So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the ERAS 2027 upgrade. Second, why make the change? Third, 4 key improvements. Fourth, what you can do now. And finally, number 5, quality over quantity.
Let's start with Section 1, the ERAS 2027 upgrade.
To establish this right up front, these changes aren't just rumors floating around. They're officially part of the 2027 ERAS application season. Now, what's really interesting about this announcement is the message right at the very top. More space, more clarity, your experience is better represented. We're looking at a cleaner categorization into clinical, research, and leadership or volunteer roles. It's a total structural overhaul, literally designed to make your application so much more intuitive.
Moving right along to Section 2, why make the change?
I mean, if the old system wasn't entirely broken, why fix it, right? Well, the AMC's stated goal here is to help applicants present their experiences more clearly and meaningfully. They realize the old format was just way too rigid. They want program directors to see the real you, not just some abbreviated, anxiety-inducing bullet point squeezed into a dreaded character limit. So they're giving you more space to ensure your hard work is actually accurately represented. Huge relief, right?
Next up, Section 3, 4 key improvements. Check out how the practical features contrast with these amazing narrative benefits. On the purely structural side, we get more flexibility for a wider range of experiences and more space for highlighting roles. But the magic happens when those structural updates unlock clearer impact through new guided prompts and better storytelling to really show off your unique growth and skills.
And when it comes to capturing that clear impact, there's a very specific formula that AMC is introducing. Get this: what you did, what you learned, the outcome. This rule of 3 is a seriously powerful communication tool, and it's the absolute secret sauce here. It's no longer enough to just list a generic duty like, shadowed a cardiologist. No way. You're being asked to explain exactly what you did, the personal educational growth you experienced, and the tangible outcome of your involvement.
Which brings us to Section 4, what you can do now.
Let's move to and see how this builds into a really actionable plan. The AAMC provides a sequential 5-step checklist to get you ready right now. Step 1, review. Step 2, reflect. Step 3, organize. Step 4, prepare. And Step 5, stay updated. Executing these in order puts you miles ahead of the competition. So, let's break down what these steps mean for you personally. First, you've got to review your past experiences and roles. Get every shadowing gig, every research project, every single volunteer hour out on the table. Next, reflect on your impact, the specific skills you used, and the outcomes you achieved. Remember that rule of 3 we just talked about? Yep, this is exactly where you apply it. Then, organize those details, your dates and key achievements so they're neatly categorized. After that, prepare to actually write out clear, concise, and specific entries based on those new prompts. And finally, stay updated on ERAS announcements as the 2027 season gets closer. Think of this as your personal blueprint for success.
And finally, Section 5, quality over quantity.
The AMC explicitly states this as their big, key takeaway. Use the new format to showcase the value you bring, quality over quantity. So the crucial point is this: that old way of resume stuffing, trying to cram 50 minor, unrelated experiences into your application just to look busy, that is gone. It is officially obsolete. They simply don't want a laundry list anymore. They want a compelling, high-quality story that demonstrates real value, real growth, and real impact. I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder as you start preparing for the upcoming cycle. With more space, more flexibility, and a real demand for better storytelling, how will you frame your most meaningful clinical experience?
Just think about it. The canvas is bigger and the spotlight is brighter. It's time to start crafting your narrative. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.